Welcome back to Nino Kuni Part 11, Wrath of the White Witch. I thought I should maybe give the intro, since I'm the hero, apparently.
Time for test of strength. I went through.
Jesus.
That's all I like to hear. Good luck in there. You'll need it.
Thankfully for me, I can speak the magical...
in Master Sage or whatever.
Master Solomon.
Thankfully, I can speak the magical language of English subtitles.
Ticket price. What's this?
Usually the popcorns are reserved for the start of a show.
Wow, you must have spent years thinking that of Mr. Solomon.
Yes.
And when he accidentally says Avada Kedavra instead and kills them all.
Amazing. He conjured a door out of thin air.
No, that's not the spell. Go door.
Of course, that one. The one that allows you to pass through a portal.
Wrong franchise, Whips.
You have to go through it to get to where we do the test of strength. It's a little place called
Headcanon.
Again, guys, let me remind you guys, he's modest. Keep that in mind.
Who's modest?
Solomon, according to himself, he's modest, as he told us in the last part.
Yeah, I'd rather trust Arthur Cantapoa than that guy, thank you very much. Anyway.
We have to pass it, we just have to.
Alright.
If you believe enough, you will succeed it.
I'm ready. Come on, you guys!
Alright, so the test of strength is basically a boss battle.
There will be miracles when you
Trippy's happy at least.
Trippy's always happy.
Not actually Shiroi, as we're going to learn later from the tale of one that tells his backstory.
To be fair, though, he's quite often happy on screen.
This looks a bit flippin' serious.
You don't say.
Jeepers.
Creepers.
Well, you know what they say, Joe. It's that typical trope of a character laughing to hide his inner sadness.
Let me just get up here.
So sure, the final test of the Temple of Trials. As you can probably tell from his overall visual look, he's a fire type, so ice spells will be useful here.
That doesn't make much sense, but okay.
Well, this isn't Pokemon, so it's not like it has to...
Yeah, actually, Joe, it also is because it's based on the Hindu mythology too.
Okay. I mean, I guess in the sense that ice will melt and produce water, sure, but if we're...
Well, when it comes to the basic elemental chain, it's common to see ice being effective against the fire and vice versa in the same time, in order to not create it when you don't want to create too much elements.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong.
But fire and ice can cancel each other out, so I guess it would make sense that either would be powerful against the other.
There you go, he's already dead. So much for the test.
I passed the test with the power of grinding.
Yay!
No, I'm
in fact, feel free to correct me if I'm
listen.
wrong. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, too. But before Pokemon, there wasn't a JRPG that had fire be resistant to ice. Well, did it?
I think there was. Although, to be fair, there weren't that many RPGs that focused on elemental weaknesses either.
Well, no, elemental weaknesses have actually always been a thing, even back again, yes, Sarah. It's just that they weren't. It's just that you weren't told for tutorials, yes, but it was there.
I think maybe the first Shin Megami Tensei, but I'm not even sure.
We sure did. Let me see.
Well, Solomon seems like he's proud of us at least.
Well, I guess you had a good show.
Trial. You've passed them all. Oh,
Congratulations.
Everyone, give him a round of applause. Oh,
And a cookie.
got a graduation present. Here, I ate them all.
Of course.
A bridge spell, which will allow us to get into the next dungeon, actually. And the broom
spell.
New spells. Thank you very much, Mr. Master Solomon.
Meh.
Tidy. They look like proper useful ones, too.
course they are, stupid. I won't give them rubbish ones, would I?
I honestly can't tell you, Miss.
So, what exactly would be the rubbish spells of the Wizard's Companion?
The one
Anyway,
that just
it's
allows you
time
to
Ones they
open.
didn't give you.
My specialist subject, familiars. I'm going to teach you the secrets of creature taming.
Yay!
Creature taming? Oh, that sounds interesting.
Here's what you do. You put the creatures on your head. It's called
Hey, I'm the one
stacking.
giving the lecture here. Listen to the great king. Heh, you're a bit annoying, but at least you're enthusiastic. Okay, let's first talk
Where
about
are
serenade.
Excuse me while I procure a mirror to show who you're truly saying that to. Oh, what's serenading? Oliver, it's called singing.
Well, keep in mind, he's
I'm
a
just
young
about to
little
tell
kid.
you, aren't I, stupid? It's something
There you go.
can't do without a special instrument for a start.
There you go, Joe. It looks like Solomon and you have now one thing in common.
An
Sorry.
instrument, so that means...
Yep.
Line?
Yep. Leave it to me, Oliver.
Oh, he's yeah. Okay.
Yeah, cheers, babes.
But actually, it's interesting you mentioned that, Joe, because one of the one really awesome trait about the overall writing of the show is that there's always either Drippy or, in this case, Al-Mamoon, always canceling out Oliver's innocence, which of course, innocence is a great thing to have, of course. But it does a great job in keeping the tone balanced with some really good wit to keep him from being a bit too naive and innocent.
Indeed.
And here's Esther's ARP. New ARP, actually.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Droopy, please.
So this will be, our Pokeball of sorts. Basically something used to lull over monsters to a side, I'm guessing.
So unlike Pokemon, where we capture them specifically, we literally serenade them into joining us.
You can play it to tame creatures and make them your familiars.
Awesome.
So we capture them for serenading.
The
Yep.
power of music conquers all. I don't know.
Oh, that reminds me of the Heart Ball from Pokemon. Neato.
It's probably easier to show you than explain. You're quite slow after all.
Oh.
And here's the familiar theme.
Pom pom.
Now pick, will you take the fire, the water, or the grass type?
Yeah.
Hello.
You're just in
That's
time,
pretty
Shiroi.
quick,
We're about to
okay?
pick our starter Pokemon. I mean, our
Yes,
starter
Yana.
familiar.
Our starter yokai, I mean.
Yokai.
You
Yeah.
can tame creatures during battle. Try it out with these ones.
Well,
Don't
there's no
look so
such thing as a
scared.
starter yokai, anyway.
They're my pets. They won't attack you.
If I recall correctly,
Wimps.
Pedro, you're eventually gonna get superpowered versions of all three of these anyway onto the team.
But how do I
Two
tame
of
them?
those.
Whip them. Oh, well, every now and again when you beat a creature, you'll be so impressed it will
You
fall in love
are.
with you.
Whoa, fall in love? Oh, whoa, hold on, I gotta first have a date before we fall in love.
If that happens, yucky hearts will appear above its head like this.
Yucky.
Honey,
He's
we
not a-
should
he's
really
not a
slow
fan of
down on
love.
this. I think we should just be friends.
Come out, my friend. Calling Drippy.
Aw.
Blech. Anyway, when you see the hearts, it's time for you to play a serenade. Mess it up. The creature becomes tame and joins you as one of your familiars.
Cheery.
That seems simple enough.
There's a cat.
It doesn't matter who beats the creature. It can still go all good and girly and lovey-dovey. But only you can tame it, Esther.
So the cat says that
she's
you
the,
have to
because she's the
be-
bard, so obviously she's the only one who can play an ARP.
So if we want a creature to join us, Esther has to play the song?
No, Esther has to do a belly dance. Of course she has to play a bloody song.
Well, she's dressed for a belly dance.
I just said that, didn't I? Stop asking stupid questions
No,
and give it a
no.
try.
Remember what Yokai Watch taught us about belly dances.
Hey. Shantae knows how to do it right, yo.
Yeah, true.
Yes, Your Honor, but
And
it's
I can dance through the danger.
My only regret about that game is just the fact that it didn't think to try and make another remix of the iconic boss theme.
Mm-hmm.
What's the matter? Spoiled for choice?
So-
And when you finish moaning and groaning, just let me know which one you want me to give you completely for free.
Like I said, what really bothers me the most is the fact that we lost full-blown voice acting because of Mighty Number 9's shit.
Oh, I'm just miffed that we didn't get the dish best served cold. We needed the return of Negashante, dang it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I need to actually play a Shantae game.
Start with the first one. Trust
The
me, sure
original
they get
one is a
better.
Game Boy Color game, so it's really easy to emulate. The others are all available on Steam.
That, unless you want to try and get the Game Boy Advance game physically, have fun.
I'm good.
Well, actually, she can buy it on the eShop for the 3DS. There's
True,
that too.
yeah. I'm just saying, have fun trying to buy the physical version.
I
Have you
wasn't
decided
planning
which
on
one
it.
you want to be your new familiar yet?
But trust me, sure, start with the first Shantae game and just work your way up. They get better. Well, Half Genie Hero compared to Pirate's
Ready?
Curse is
We might as well
kind
do
of
it the
a
same
bit of
way
a
as you
mixed
do when you tame a
case.
creature.
But
In case
again,
you've
they're
forgotten,
good.
that means you have to beat the creature up and get Esther to play a serenade on her harp. And don't wet your pants. I told them not to attack you so you won't still get scared and run away.
Stop
Now.
assuming.
To the battlefield!
Alright, here we go.
Hey, I'm the sage. I can say whatever I want. Right then, daughter of Rashad, are you ready? You're the only one who can use that harp. You better try it out, haven't you? Or have you got to go off and herd your sheep again? Right, listen, there are 3 creatures here. You have to pick one to be your new familiar.
Indeed.
You know how to tame a creature, don't you? First, you have to beat it in battle. These ones are friends of mine, so I told them not to fight back when you bash them. Well, come on, beat up the creature you want to be your new best friend.
Okay.
If you insist.
So what are you gonna
Come
do?
on, I could have beaten
Double
2 of them by the time you did this shit.
I was. This is an RPG. You have to beat the living shit out of anything to get anywhere.
Yeah.
Unless
we
it's
go.
Undertale.
In which case, the game beats the shit out
Hold
of
on.
you.
Look at that, it's up on his feet
And
again.
now I get to show Esther's special attack.
Creatures do that sometimes when you beat them in battles. See those yucky pink hearts over his head? They mean you can tame it.
Yucky.
Mhm.
Huh?
Yeah.
What he said.
If Esther's near a creature with hearts over its head, she can use her heart command. Then she can choose whether to play a serenade to tame it, or let it go back into the wild.
I get the
If you don't
feeling
choose
he's just
quickly- It'll run off anyway.
Solomon, are you alone and depressed, and that's why
I
you
told these ones not to run away because you're beginners and you're probably rubbish.
All right, so
Solomon,
it's-
just know, we're
Esther's
here for
special
you.
ability is Crescendo. Basically, it's a song that heals your entire party. There you go. All right, now let's actually tame it.
going for the fire type, eh?
There we are. You tamed the Bugly Boo.
We did it!
And we get even some XP. Esther learned Quick March. Basically, Esther's songs have all various different effects. Mostly status effects ones, and healing. That's the Bogly, yeah.
We
You
did it. We tamed the creatures.
Loisimos, we did it!
They did it. They saved the world.
Not bad for a first try, I suppose. Like I said, anyone can beat a creature, but Esther has to play the song to tame it.
Right?
Do you have to work together if you want to get more familiars? I know sort of a selfish brat like you, but you just have to try.
We should probably get out of here, guys.
That's gonna be quite. That's what I call mixed signals. Like, I'm gonna beat the living shit out of you, and then I'm gonna serenade you.
It's a complicated world, Shuri.
You see, Shuriam,
Yes.
it's a way of showing affection, like with Toph Beifong.
Oh,
Yeah.
and you can have 3 more familiars as well as the ones you use in battle.
Tidy. But what happens if we get all overextended and tame our familiars and then we got the room for?
Then they go to the.
Then you're fucked, aren't you?
Oh crap! We don't have computers here.
It's okay, guys. We have a box system equivalent.
Then you'll have to speak to a little friend of mine. Look over there for a second.
What if we said no?
Then I'll kill you.
I don't get the feeling that thing's going to. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yep, that's definitely a Studio Ghibli creature.
That thing looks like it wants to kill me and sodomize me and have its
What
way
a
with
funny
me.
looking thing. Is he a familiar too?
Don't be stupid. That's the rep from a familiar retreat.
Of course.
Don't you know that?
You'll take any familiars you don't need off your hands and keep them safe back at the retreat.
Basically, you can find these next to every save point. Oh, that's useful. Looks like you'll be keeping busy then, eh, Esther?
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to see what kinds of creatures there are out there to tame.
Yes, we'll hurt them. We'll weaken them. But
You
then
can
we'll
find familiar
serenade
retreat
them, and
holes
then they'll
in every
never
town
leave
you
us.
visit. And even in some dangerous places too.
Alright. AKA dungeons.
Hmm.
Of course. I think I've seen some in places we've been already.
Hang on, look, your familiar's ready to metamorphose.
Meta what?
2 meta.
Blimey, I have to teach you about that as well, do I? You don't know anything! Fine, I'll teach you about metamorphosis too.
For
Give me
all
a
you
break
know.
first, will you? Explaining this is going to give me face ache.
Lazy.
AKA, you can save a bit here and take a break if you want. There you go.
Yeah, I'm lazy, but at least I didn't kill my mother.
Yeah, but you're also rather lonely.
Ooh.
Kinda...
Sick burn.
Jesus Christ.
Right, it's time to teach you about metamorphosis. This is boring, so listen carefully. I'm not explaining it again. If you look, you can see your familiar wants to metamorphose. And for that one, you'll need one of these. Here.
A
Sundrop.
sun drop. Basically a Sunny D candy, I guess.
Is this some kind of treat?
Yeah, it's great for Mother's Day. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Where's
Jesus
your mother, though?
Christ, Alma is fucking sick.
That's very old too. Look, just try it, will you? I'm bored of talking.
Question, though. Where's your mom? Did she get too annoyed by you? And then...
Give it to that mite you've got there. Oh, no. My mother lived to an old age.
To be fair, though, I kept the feeling your mother may be annoyed at you. Mine at least was there for me. Also, to be fair, I at least know that I'll have someone in the future.
Basically, the way this works is eventually when you as you level up.
Pedro.
I'm sorry, what?
He's on the phone.
Oh,
Eh?
okay, never mind then. Dwebs is on a phone, he means.
Weird, because my phone was the one ringing, but okay.
Anyway,
Someone's on the phone.
Whatever, the point metamorphosis time.
we
Yay.
through constipation.
Mighty metamorphose into a mighty might.
Boo!
Get it? Mighty might. Ah.
Too soon. Too soon.
The number of different tricks Mighty can perform in battle increased by 1.
One day I will ban phones.
Neato! Look at my familiar!
Oh, look at the cute little familiar. Yeah, that's metamorphosis. When a familiar gets big enough, you can feed it special treats to make it change into a new version.
You know, why can't you ever seem to do that?
'Cause I'm lazy.
Yeah, I imagined. Well, good luck with your single life.
When familiars metamorphose, they get stronger, look different, and learn better tricks. Hey, well, yeah, well, at least I didn't go single because I was so stupid.
That was lame.
They also get to gobble up more gems, meaning you can teach them even more tricks.
So, would you say that they're stronger than you and they're actually made of love, which you have none of?
Now I'm stronger in the real way, yeah, blah, blah, blah. The trick you need to feed to a familiar to make it metamorphose depends on its sign, something you never would have worked out on your own.
Because I'm not into M. Night Shyamalan like you, apparently.
Oh, it is another piece of priceless wisdom you don't deserve. When familiars metamorphose, they go back to level 1.
Too bad
But they
for
do
them.
but they do keep their stats, so it
But
doesn't.
that doesn't mean you're back to square one. Once you
Yeah.
train them up, they'll be much more powerful than they were before.
Yeah.
Whether you metamorphose your familiars or not is up to you. Some idiots prefer to stick with what they've got. Do what you want, I don't care.
Mhm.
Magikarp challenge.
Hey, you don't need anything else explaining, do you? Fine, but I told you, right? Can we explain how you breathe?
Congratulations, you have research briefing.
Well, it's funny. That reminds me of,
A puzzle.
no, it reminds me of, shoot. What's that
Good.
pirate
I hate
game where you have
explaining
to
all that
learn how to so much as kick? And not just in, like, do any special kind of kick. I
Anyway,
mean, literally just
why you
bend
all
your
the
knees
boring
to
tales
kick.
again? You just have that boring old telling stone you got there.
Reason 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Did somebody say my name?
Yes, Rocky.
That was Esther, because she doesn't know yet. It is pretty much he says. I can replicate his explanations in minute detail at any time you choose. You know you ask. And
Boring! You haven't changed.
You're an ungrateful little shit, you know that?
Anyway, now I know how it all works. You can get out there and take loads of familiars and make them metamorphose, because Mum's the word.
I get the feeling that he just knows he'll never be a true hero and he's trying to live it through me now like he's my father.
your supremitude? Right. Where to next then?
And the great sage was
Solomon,
devoted for
anytime
insulting
now.
dead mothers.
Can we go back to Al-Mamoon quickly? I want to see how my father is getting on.
Alright.
Ta-da-da.
Sure, we can ask him about the other great sages too.
Then we get back and he's dead or something there in this game.
No. Don't worry. He's fine.
Goodbye, Master Solomon. Thanks for everything.
Sure, whatever.
Thanks for letting me know that I'll have a future.
Don't mention it. I mean, shut up
Thank
and get
you.
lost.
And I will forever remember you actually being nice.
Alright.
Say hi to your mum for me.
Will do when I rescue her.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Naive little shit.
Alright.
Poor guy. Now he'll have no one to munch his troubles to.
Alright. To Al-Mamoon.
Ta-da-da.
No, where?
See, I told you that you have plenty to talk as that character in this part. What's that other noise, Ollie boy? It's your stomach, is it?
No, I've ended up very good at saying dead mother jokes.
Oh my goodness, look over there.
Could this be an opportunity for a tutorial?
And here's something that's interesting. Again, the Kingdom Hearts 2 did this as well. They say look over there, and only after they say look over there does the actual thing happen.
I know, right?
Makers, that ain't good.
Oh no,
Sure.
Old Smoky is erupting.
Old Smokey.
All smoky.
Don't start fires.
It's an affectionate nickname for a volcano. It's a volcano over to the west of Al-Mamoon. Proper huge it is.
To be the name of a volcano.
I'm no scientist, but I reckon it's the reason this whole region is so nice and warm.
Yeah,
You
but every
don't
volcano.
say.
So I guess you could call every volcano in the UK no smoky.
I guess. But it shouldn't be erupting. There's a massive great big boulder preventing it from doing that.
About that,
Can we zoom out? Okay. After all these hundreds of years, not without some serious encouragement it hasn't.
about that,
There's
Sure.
nothing in the old stories about it even having been dislodged before.
About that.
I guess this world doesn't operate on the logic of physics.
Yeah.
That's an impressive disaster we got on our hands, is it? Crikey, Al-Mamoon could be in danger. Alright, everybody, to the volcano.
We have to go to Old Smoky. We won't have time to consult your father and let him know that we're going on this dangerous mission. We have to put the boulder back and stop the volcano from erupting. No.
Easy.
Well, the thing is, even if they do go back to Al-Mamoon, that's more time that might endanger the population if they don't do this right now.
This is a joke, Pedro.
You're joking, ain't you?
Yes, I
guess he
am.
is.
But didn't you bring me here to save the world? We have to go. We have to save Al-Mamoon.
He's right. We passed the trials, didn't we? We can do this.
They totally prepared us for moving a boulder.
Yeah, well, you did grant quite a little bit, so I guess it's fine. You little beauties, enough to make a grown fairy cry, so yeah, far you've come. Alright, I'm game. That's it today. Onward to Old Smoky!
Okay, we already did this.
I love
Yeah.
how the music there went a little bit Michael Myers there for a few seconds. Funny. Alright, let's go to the volcano.
Alright, here we go. And by this point, the monsters are running away from me.
Well, if it's a Mike Myers movie, wouldn't it be a John Debney kind of thing?
No, Waves is referring to the Halloween series of movies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Michael. Oh.
Yeah, name's the same.
Yeah, I'll admit I, for a long time, didn't know that Mike Myers was a horror movie character. So whenever I heard people say that, I thought, wait, you're talking about Michael Myers? See, the guy seems fine to me.
Alright. Let's put Flore and Turbandit. Get it? Turbandit? Because it's a bandit with a turban. We're clever.
I'll refrain from commenting on that.
Oh, well, congratulations. Your newly fresh familiar put to sleep immediately.
Lazy little bud.
I gave them the shitty familiars.
Objection, Solomon! We already had this familiar before you showed up.
And there you
I'm not the
go.
one who's just gone to sleep already.
Yeah,
Nope,
there you
that
go.
was
He
my
levels up
night
the
here,
faster.
mighty.
Yeah. Even if they do go back to level 1, since the XP is of course very much that we're getting compared to level 1, obviously they'll eventually catch up really quickly. So it's not even
I
a.
forget. Wonder what circumstances did they go back to level 1?
When
When
you
they met
evolve
him
them through the special candies.
Oh yeah, that.
It's
But
a
they do
common thing
retain-
that I've seen in a lot of in a couple of RPGs where they have a class system like this one for the familiars.
The enemy has the upper hand. Alright. Hey, Drippy, a little help here?
No.
You're right, man.
Well, he's there in the sidelines cheering at least.
Yeah, no thanks. Look, if Pete can get onto the battlefield, you have no excuse, bud.
Well, he will later on, just not yet.
In a get up on the Hydra's back sort of way.
And now Gogo can also metamorphose.
The way you said Go-Go sounds like Godo.
We're still waiting for him, so...
Indeed.
Alright.
There we go. As you remember, we came already here to get
The spicy seed, yeah.
the spicy
side
seeds
quests.
for the curry.
But now that we have the bridge spell, we can actually create a bridge to make us across the lava and get to Old Smoky.
You know, I'm actually kind of wondering why you didn't just kill two birds with one stone and get the stuff while here while also doing this.
Now remember, Jova, like I just said, we can't go to Old Smoky before we get the bridge spell.
No. What I'm saying is, like, I'm surprised that you didn't wait till now to get the
He wanted
ingredients.
to dedicate a single part just for the side quest, so that's pretty much it.
It's just it's not even. You can already do it the moment you get to the desert area. You can already do that side quest, so it's not like needed.
I know that.
Your
Just-
splitter. Nice.
Indeed.
And Pogo, of course, has got a barrier.
Actually, remember, that represents the aura of the summoner. In this case, Esther with a magenta one.
Yep. Nice and pink.
You can catch me. You can catch
Ah,
me. There we go.
Dang it! This invisible wall!
Alright.
here we are.
Sure.
Oh, hey, look at the river of lava. Hey, don't you know a spell which could get us across Oliver?
Get us across. Hey, Jova, could you get us across?
I think so.
I can get you across on your test if you want.
Alright. Bridge spell, which allows us to create a bridge out of thin air.
Oh, you meant get across. You didn't mean an actual cross. I guess I'll put this.
That's the joke!
Toodle.
You suck, McBain.
Alright. Alright, everybody. In the next part, we will finish the Old Smoky dungeon.
Hold
We've
on,
got a
don't
good minute. But we've got a good
but-
minute left. We've got a good minute left, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a cutscene coming.
Pedro, you forgot about a cutscene.
Yeah, I think there's a cutscene.
Well, yeah, there's a cutscene, but whatever. I'll get that warning out of the way anyway.
We apologize
Anyway.
for the premature ending, audience. We'll
Old
see this
Smoky-
through to the actual
Okay,
end.
Molten Mountain. Yeah.
So this is Old Smoky Cheapers. The whole mountain is on fire, and Pedro was almost about to skip this last bit of dialogue I have left.
Hold on, Jova. You need to do this properly, like in Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase. Looks like he's really cooking.
I've always seen it from the town, but I've never been this close.
Shouldn't we be burning to death?
No. We're magicians.
Using exactly what you might call a safe around by here. That's why people in fairies tend to steer clear. Anywhere else, give a wet berth, you can give pet pieces with flippin' love. Brace yourselves. We're in for a bumpy ride.
Watch out for the lava, Oliver. I doubt even a wizard could survive falling into that.
Oh, you'd be surprised, Esther.
Jova?
Together.
Don't worry, I'll be real careful. If we all work together, we'll make it through this. Just like we made it through the trials.
You're right.
Maybe I should get a new one if this thing's constantly slipping out the way it is.
There's inspirational. Tidy, let's crack on then, shall we? Don't stop till you reach the top. Alright, now we're done.
Now in the next part, we'll actually explore this dungeon of Old Smoky.
Yes.
Yep.
See you for the next part, everybody.
See ya.
See ya.